Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Tuesday, May 7th, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today, and a candle that's made a higher high and a higher low. Another white-bodied candle, and this is the fourth white-bodied candle in succession. And the size of the body has extended on the size of the previous body. It's more than double the size of the previous body, and this suggests that the buyers have found some renewed upside momentum in terms of net change on the trading day. The buyers have shown some good strong commitment to this market for the trading day by opening down towards the low and closing up towards the high, and they've been in control of this market for almost the entire day and have closed with very, very strong control of this market. So the buyers have made a decent amount of net bullish progress on the day between the open and the close. In contrast to the previous day, as I've mentioned, the size of the body is larger, and yesterday's small body did suggest there was a possibility for a change of trend. But what we were monitoring for was a potential lower high and lower low. So when this market opened up today, it failed to close anywhere down near the low of the previous day's trading, and took out the high fairly quickly and maintained price action up above there. So quite a bullish day, and a day that seems to suggest that this market is destined for higher levels. Now, in terms of the Fibonacci extension, and with the market trading through the 161.8%, we now have a target here at the 261.8%. That's at 1633, and it's likely that the market will test to that area, possibly within the next day or so. In terms of the Fibonacci extension, we're in an expansive mode of that, and today we had an important bullish close up above the 261.8% at 1623, and that suggests that the market will be trading higher. With our next target with this technique is a fair way away from where the market's trading at the moment. It's at 423.6%, around 1650. So that gives us something of a target that may be approached over the next week or so. At the moment, with this bullishness in the market, there is a good possibility that the market will trade up there, but anything can happen between now and when the market begins trading higher. We really should be watching the high of the current candle for confirmation of continuation of the trend. So we're looking for a higher high and a higher low, and there certainly isn't any weakness shown in this market. So there is a good possibility of the S&P 500 tracking to either of these Fibonacci levels with either of these techniques. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, obviously a bullish market in the long-term time frame, but trading up above the cloud, so bullish buyers. In the medium-term time frame, the market's also bullish by trading above the Kijun and the pink line, and also bullish in the fast-term time frame by trading up above the Tenkan-sen. And both of those lines are pointing up fairly sharply, reflecting the solid upside momentum that we've seen in this market. Now, previously we were looking to this 1600 round number level of resistance, and if we saw a solid bullish breakout up above there, it did suggest that the market may be destined for higher levels, and that's what we're seeing. Just looking back here to the checkout span, that's above the corresponding price action, so it's confirming the bullishness that we're seeing in all time frames, and it does suggest this market is destined for higher levels. Obviously, if the market does come off, there is still a possibility of that, but if we do see bearishness coming into this market and a trade down below the low of the current candle, potentially strong support down around the 1600 level, previously strong resistance, and is most likely to act as very strong support. And we also have the Tenkan-sen trading around that level as well. So that will strengthen the support offered down around that 1600 level if the market does trade down there. But let's look for a test up above the high of today's trading for a potentially strong continuation of the trend to the upside.